Driving up to the Little Yellow Farmhouse for the first time, I was scared I wouldn't fit in, and those next 16 weeks would be very lonely. But once I walked in the bunk room and saw the smiling faces of the people I now know as my family, I knew I'd make it. After our parents left, I got to know all the girls and knew I'd become great friends with each one of them. At first I was shy and unsure of what lay ahead. I didn't have the confidence to show other people who I was, mostly because I'd never had the confidence to show myself. I was leaving everything I knew behind and taking a leap of faith. Coastal Studies for Girls was my chance to get away from the pressures many teenage girls face in high school. Here, no one tells you how to look, think, or feel. They appreciate you when you are simply you. I was finally free to explore who I was and who I wanted to be without being scared of what other people would think. I had my eyes open to new perspectives and lifestyles that I was able to incorporate into my own. I was pushed to think deeper about my life, my sense of place, and the consequences of our actions on our planet. I had new experiences and opportunities that allowed me to find my passions and what I want to do with my life. Living with 17 people from all over the country, I soaked up their culture and grew an even stronger sense of appreciation for the diversity of our world. I didn't have the confidence to share my lifestyle and culture with people when I first got here because I thought they couldn't care less. Now I know that there are people who do care where I come from and who I am. And I don't wanna feel your shoes because it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I don't fit the mold. I am real, too colorful to conceal. The girls and staff here helped me to find the confidence to express myself. Now I'm ready to go out into the world and show people who I am. I've spent an incredible amount of time reflecting this semester, something I've never given myself time to do before. And if I had, it was negative and it made me feel terrible about myself. Here I learned how to enjoy self-reflection, to lift myself up with what I'm thinking instead of putting myself down. This weight has been lifted off my shoulders, allowing me to spread my wings. The experiences I had here pushed me, often to my limits. They caused me to grow into a strong, confident young woman who knows who she is, where she's from, and can't wait to see where she's going. I don't wanna look like you because you're too perfect, too perfect. And I don't wanna feel your shoes because it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I've learned what my values are and how to express them, whether those values are being in nature, living life to its fullest, community, or looking at the big picture. I know I can succeed at anything if I put my mind to it. And most importantly, I know how to take whatever comes my way and laugh, because in the end, I know it'll all work out. CSG and all the people I've met here have helped me to remember what it means to have fun. And now that they've taught me that, I'm never going to forget. I'm leaving CSG with 14 new sisters all around the country, many inspiring role models, and the confidence to be happy and succeed in whatever environment I'm in. We cut the legs off of our pants, threw our shoes into the ocean, sit back and wait through the daylight, sit back and wait through the daylight, slip and slide on subway grades, these shoes are poor man's ice skates, fall through like change in the daylight, fall through like change in the daylight, I miss your both lines in my myself, maybe I'll paint them in 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 myself, these sidewalks slick with brimstone. These 14 sisters and many new role models taught me what confidence is and how to embody it. And now I love myself and my life. Someday I'll be without these rings, and in the daylight I don't pick up.